Welcome back to the booth. Jimmy, what's the matter, Jimmy?
Shh, don't touch me. Can't move.
Jimmy, you've been frozen in a position for 20 minutes. You all right? What's this?
Antifungal medication for bugs living under my big yellow toenail. Read the side effects.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Line shot to first. Jackson catches it for the out. One out, nobody on base.
The second baseman, number 7, Todd Walker.
And no chance for the fielder on that one. Hit on the line, but right at the second baseman. Two outs, nobody on base.
First baseman, number 25, Eric Lee.
Nice move to avoid the buzz job there. One ball, no strikes. Fly ball, center field. And he puts it away. After one half inning of play, we are tied at 0.
Portions of this game brought to you by Yo Mama brand Yo-Yo. Next time you're looking to walk the dog, remember, go home and get Yo Mama.
And here's the batter to lead things off.
The second baseman,
Hudson steps in.
Orlando Hudson.
Deep fly ball. Back. Goodbye home run. And Hudson gives his team the lead.
Boy, oh boy, he just pounced on that curveball like he was waiting for it all his life.
Oh, did you see that one go? Right now the pitcher's thinking, I hate long goodbyes.
Nobody's rolling out the measuring tape for that one.
No outs, nobody on base.
Catcher, number 23, Johnny Estrada.
High bouncer to second. And he is out. One out. Bases are empty. Pryor now ready. And it's popped up foul. 0-1. Lets it go for a ball. Well, that's exactly what the manager wants. More balls, higher pitch count. Make the guy work. Takes one low and inside.
Last time we saw this ump, that was a strike. His calls make no sense.
2-1. Line drive down the third base line. The throw to second. And Tracy pulls up at second with a double. One out with a runner on second. Pryor now set. And he got fooled by that pitch.
Oh, he's thinking too much. Tim, you know, the best hitters don't think at all. Ever.
0-1 the count. Hit hard, first base. And Green reaches base safely.
He's taking it one base at a time. He's in no hurry.
Left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Pryor winds up. Blooper to shallow left. And he'll make the play. Got him. And they turn the double play.
1 out, 2 outs. Whoa.
At the end of one, the Diamondbacks lead by 1.
We have the local chapter of the International Mime Association here today, and tomorrow the group's president will be doing our national anthem.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Number 16, Ramos Ramirez.
Chopper to second. The play at first. He got him. One out, nobody on base.
Right fielder, Chuck Jones.
Fly ball, right center. He makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Left fielder,
Merton steps into the batter's box.
Burton.
It might be. It could be. And it's gone. A home run. And Merton ties the score. Man, he just branded that thing like a scene out of Rawhide.
You know, baseball's the only sport where fans can keep the ball. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
And he's still in the midst of his victory lap, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. You know, he should be running faster. He's an athlete, for crying out loud. You know, I've seen senior citizens move through a salad bar faster than I'm seeing right now.
2 outs, nobody on base.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Barrett.
Got under that one to right center. Green picks it up. And Barrett has himself a base hit. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
The shortstop, number 5, good old
Cedeno steps in. Hit sharply. Caught by the third baseman. And that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the second coming up, we're all tied up. Tonight on Newsbreakers, health experts now say a balanced diet can be the gateway to anorexia and bulimia. Also, what junk foods are good for you? And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
first baseman, number 16, Ziggy Jackson.
Hit in the air to left. And Jackson has himself a single. Burns digs in.
Eric Burnett.
And Jones pulls it in. The play at first, out. And that's a double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
2 outs, nobody on base.
The shortstop, David Easley.
Pryor, the windup. That one hit him. Oh boy. Oh, that is no fun at all. I think the pitcher found this guy's soft spot, which I guess is his body.
Number 17,
Webb
Brandon
digs in.
Webb.
Hit hard to the alley and left. Merton can't handle it. And it bounces off the wall. And Webb has himself a base hit. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base.
Fernando Hudson.
Pryor looks in. And here's the windup. There's a drive, well hit to the alley and left. This ball is going to be trouble. The Diamondbacks are back on top. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Estrada gets ready. Fly ball left center. Pierre will field it on the bounce. And Estrada reaches base safely. Tracy, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up.
Number 18, Chad Tracy.
And he cracks one to the alley and right. And he pulls it down. And so, at the end of 2, the Diamondbacks lead by 1.
Here's a little baseball history, Tim. On this date in 1947, the first We're Number 1 giant finger was sold. Unlike today's foam ones, this early version was made out of old tires and weighed 6 pounds.
Webb looks for the sign. Gets under it, center field. And he'll make the play. One out. Bases are empty.
The center fielder, Juan
Pierre stands in. Fly ball left field. And Gonzalez pulls it down. 2 outs, nobody on base.
second base.
Walker stands in. Whoa, he nearly corkscrewed himself right into home plate with that swing, Jimmy, halfway to China.
You know, that's the kind of swing that just makes you wonder, oh, what if he hit it, you know?
High bouncer up the middle. Webb fields it on the bounce. After 2.5 innings, the Diamondbacks lead by 1.
Hey, you know, the kid that threw out the first pitch today was really something. You know, you really don't see someone get beamed during a pregame ceremony, do you?
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
Pitch on the way. And that'll be a foul ball. And he misses low on that one.
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
1-1. Hit on the line, back up the middle. The play at first, in time. One out, nobody on base.
Number 20,
Gonzalez gets ready.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard right side. Lee plays it off the bounce. Jackson, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up.
Jackson.
Fly ball down the right field line. Goes up high to grab that one, and that'll retire the side. At the end of 3, the Diamondbacks lead by 1. I wonder how they decide who gets to drive the lawnmower to cut the grass at ballparks. I mean, that's obviously the best job. And there's probably one guy who never lets anyone else do it. You know, it's his lawnmower. Jerk. Lee, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. And he lets that one go by for a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. And Lee is on with a single. No outs, man on first.
Ramos Ramirez.
Fly ball right field. Green fields it off the bounce. He's in there safely. Jones, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
Chuck Jones.
And he looks at one low and in. Well, that's good. You like to see some patience from your hitters. And that one's a little too low for his liking. Two 2-0. Got under that one to center field. And Burns reels it in. Rose to third. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Merton steps in. He gets under this one, hit to right center. This one could be extra bases. The Cubs tie the score. The Cubs go up on top. And Merton is on second with a double. Barrett steps into the batter's box. Oh, he really got nailed. And he does not look comfortable right now. Only one out and runners on base.
The shortstop, number 5, Bargain.
Cedeno digs in. Gets under it to left field. And Gonzalez makes the grab. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Gets under it, center field. And Burns puts it away. And so in the middle of the fourth, the Cubs lead by 1.
Oh, I haven't told you. Last night I was leaving the park walking to my car, and I was attacked by wild dogs.
Are you sure they were dogs, Jimmy? 'Cause I was involved in a raccoon attack last year. They took my good coffee thermos, my watch, my prescription glasses. Bandits. Burns steps in.
They might have not have been raccoons. Maybe they're small, furry robbers.
And Burns has himself a base hit.
Well, he won the battle with the pitcher. Now let's see if he can come around and score.
Number 2, David Easley.
Hit hard on the ground to second. The play at second, and he is out. And Easley reaches base safely.
Coming to the plate, Brandon.
Webb gets ready. Lays it down. In time.
Nice work there to get the runner.
And Webb reaches on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, a man on base.
Number 1, Orlando Hudson.
The pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And Jones catches it for the final out. We've played 4. The Cubs lead by 1. Some big storms moved through the area last night. Some folks in the suburbs got flooded. How's your basement looking, Jimmy?
Well, let's say my grandson and I took a little bass trip down in the basement and caught a nice 5-pounder.
Pierre.
The pitcher keeps putting the show on for us, and with misses like that, the batter's just going to let him go.
Releases. Hit hard to the second baseman. Webb picks it up off the bounce. 1 out. Bases are empty.
Number 7, Todd Walker.
Walker stands in. Drives one deep right field. And he puts it away. 2 outs, nobody on base. Webb stares down the batter. Sends a drive to deep right field. And Green pulls it in to end the frame. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Cubs lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, yuppies and CEOs who wear ultra-baggy jeans, sports apparel, sneakers, and jewelry. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. High hopper toward the hole. Ramirez fields this one on the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
The third baseman, number 18, Chad Tracy.
Loops one, shallow center. The throw to first is on with a single.
Oh, there you go, a base hit. Boy, that's the way I used to hit them.
John Green.
Loops one, shallow left. And Cedeno makes the catch. And that's 2.
The key to the double play is the stacking out. Without it, it's not a double play.
And so at the end of the inning, the Cubs lead by 1. Tonight on an all-new episode of Do It at Home, find out how you and your family can save thousands of dollars in dental bills. Ramirez, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up.
Ramos Ramirez.
Line drive. Tracy fields it on the bounce. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 11, John Jones.
Hit high and deep. This one could go. It's out of here. Home run. And Jones puts his team ahead by 2. He gift-wrapped a horsehide souvenir and airmailed it first class to some lucky fan.
That changeup didn't have very good movement on it. It just sat up there on the tee and he drove it out of here.
And the outfielders can only watch that one clear the fences.
Oh boy, that barely squeaked out of here.
Merton doubled and came around in his last try. Fly ball, center field. The throw to first, and Merton has himself a single. 1 out, runner at first base.
Catcher, Michael Barrett.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Easley makes the catch, and that's a double play.
Did a bing, boom, ba, double play there, baby.
After that half inning of play, the Cubs lead by 2.
And remember, sports fans, when your clothes aren't that dirty, just wipe down the smelly parts with cover-up magic spray. And get the stink out. Cover-up magic spray and stores near you.
My, oh my, what a pitch. Ball. Got a little too fancy on that one. Ahead in the count, 2-0. Line smash, but right at the third baseman. Jackson, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 16, Ziggy Jackson.
Hit hard into center field. The play at first. Out. Burns, 1 for 2 in this game. Singled last time up. Gets under it, right field. Will field it on the bounce. And Burns is on with a single.
He got on base. That's his job.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Easley stands in. Pop foul. High bouncer toward the hole. Gums it to first. In time.
You know, my dad was a Little League coach, and he would have taken a broom to that guy for not running that out.
After the bottom half of the inning, the Cubs lead by 2.
Hey, sports fans, what does everybody on Earth need? If you said ice cube trays, you're right. Ice cube tray making is making a comeback. Don't be left behind in this ever-growing industry. Ice cube tray making, it's hot. See your stadium guide for details.
And he takes one down and in for a ball. I know a lot of hitters would have swung at that. 1-0 the count. There's a shot at first base. And Cedeno is on first with a single. No outs, a man on base.
The pitcher, number 38, Carlos Zambrano.
And he popped it up. And he pulls it down. Out. And they turn the double play.
Hey, a twofer. 1 play, 2 outs. Boy, you get your money's worth with these guys.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Number 9,
Webb now set to deliver. Hit high in the air, left center. He could have extra bases. And Pierre has himself a base hit. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Walker. And Green makes the grab for the final out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Cubs lead by 2. Hey, Jimmy, you've had some memorable days as a player and spent many years here in the booth. When you're gone, how do you want to be remembered? And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Webb steps into the batter's box. And he lifts this one to right field. He makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Hudson gets ready. Ground smash toward the hole. He got him. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
the catcher, number 23, Johnny Estrada.
The smash to second. And he is out. And so at the end of the inning, the Cubs lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, his name is Derek, and he's lost 200 pounds in 1 year eating nothing but fat-free meatball hoagies. Lee has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. And that's low. It's ironic, but it took a lot of strength not to swing at that one. At least I think it's ironic. Got under that one to center field. And Lee reaches base safely. No outs, man on first. Ramirez steps in.
Ramirez.
And now the pitch.
All these extreme games, you know, it's ruining the modern athlete. I mean, used to be just throwing a strike was good enough.
Webb with the windup.
If you're gonna hit it that hard, why hit it right at the guy? Jeez, oh, Pete.
One out, one on.
Number 11. Chuck
Jones digs in. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. See you later. That's a home run. And Jones puts his team up by 4. Hook smash ball.
Did you see that thing go? That was a pretty piece of work. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff.
Well, you know, some great hitters take a bad rap for just hitting homers all the time, so I think God would probably like to lead the league in triples too, maybe. Merton, 3 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up.
Burton.
Blooper to shallow right, and he puts it away. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
The catcher,
Barrett stands in.
Michael Barrett.
Little looper to short, and he'll make the play.
This guy, he could have been doing like a crossword and still would have caught it without looking up.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Cubs lead by 4.
Oh, perfect weather for baseball today, folks. Great day to take the kids out of school, bring them here to the park. Fill them full of nitrates.
Tracy, 2 for 3 thus far. Singled last time up.
Tracy.
Line shot. Walker pulls it in for the out. One out. Bases are empty. Green gets ready. Hang on. I don't know if the park's going to hold this one. And it's gone! A home run! And Green pulls his team within 3 runs. A simply gigantic home run. People for the ethical treatment of baseballs cannot be happy about that one.
Now the pitcher's really giving the catcher a look. He called for a curveball there. The pitcher didn't shake him off, though.
Jim, if a guy hit a line drive homer in, like, the Utah Salt Flats, you could drive right alongside the homer in a fast car. Just watch the ball the whole way like it was standing still. Gonzalez.
Left fielder. Luis.
Flied out his last at bat.
Yeah, you can reach out the window and put your hand right next to it and just grab it.
High hopper up the middle. Zambrano fields this one on the bounce. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
First baseman, number 16.
Jackson stands in.
Jackson.
There's a shot into center field. Throws to first, and Jackson has himself a base hit. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first.
The center fielder,
Burns steps in.
Burness.
Pop foul. And Lee puts it away to retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, Chicago leads by 3.
Do you have an invention? Are you thinking about something others don't think about? Why not put your useless ideas to work? If you've got an idea, we'd like to take it from you.
Cedeno, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. Hit in the air to right field. He makes the grab. One out, nobody on base.
The pitcher,
Lyon sets up.
Zambrano.
Fly ball, well hit, deep right field. Green, plays it off the bounce. And Zambrano has himself a base hit.
That's nice. Now you can talk to the first baseman, see how things are going.
The looper, short center. And easily pulls it down. And that's a double play.
Whoa, you know, I looked away for a second and suddenly they made 2 outs.
After that half inning of play, the Cubs lead by 3.
And a big happy birthday goes to Liv Peterson. Her parents tell me here that, well, she was conceived here at the ballpark a year and a half ago. Oh, you can't beat fun at the old ballpark.
Easley digs in. Delivers. What an absolutely amazing pitch. Fly ball, right field. And he pulls it down.
Piece of cake, piece of cake.
One out, nobody on base.
The pitcher, Claudio Vargas.
Hit in the air to right center. And Jones pulls it in. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Number 1, Orlando Hudson.
Zambrano winds up. That's a strike.
That ball had so much curve on it, it was almost like it turned around and went back the other way. Like a boomerang. Are boomerangs real, Tim?
Ball low. And it counts at 1-1. He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. High and tight for a ball. Crushes it to the alley and left. And that should do it. The Cubs win the game. That seemed like an awfully long game, Jimmy, didn't it?
Could have roasted a whole pig in the time it took to play this game.
Now, I have always wanted to roast a pig.
Well, let's do it tonight.
I don't really want to roast a pig, Jimmy. I was just being polite. See you next time, everyone.